Hi guys, how are you doing? I hope you're doing well. Thank you so much for tuning in. It's me, your girl Kamis. If it's your first time on this channel, kindly hit that button and also turn on your notification bell so you will not miss any of my videos, as in guys, because I'll come with different interesting updates about Sweden, about Europe, and you don't want to miss any one of those. Guys, did you know that the Swedish government decided to give electricity support to all the families? I mean, we are about 10 million. you know, the population of Sweden is about 10 million, and the families that have electricity contracts will actually be, I don't know how many millions, because on that 10 million it's not it's not everyone that has an electricity contract. So the government decided to give families electricity support because, guys, electricity has been expensive and it has been going up. In fact, as from 2023, the same government that is giving us benefits or support for the electricity, they increased the electricity tax, you see. So the energy tax was one of those things that was increased. So let's go in and see what the information is all about. And I'm gonna be checking on the Swedish insurance agency. I mean, do we call it insurance agency? And it's for Försäkringskassa. And they say that now it's almost time for you to get the electricity subsidies, and this is to individual electricity, areas, not company. How I wish I don't know, I don't think they would give that money to companies, so the companies have to suffer for this. And believe me, they have more electricity, their electricity bill is higher than private individuals. So they say you will receive electricity support if your name is on the electricity network agreement on 17 November 2022. How much you receive depends on the electricity consumption during period 1 October 2021 to 30 September 2022. So no, guys, I'm sorry, this was was for the private individuals of areas 3 and 4. They have already gotten their money, but now the next one is going to be in February. So if you did not get your money in this last year November, then you're going to get your money this year. So, and if you go to Swedish for Försäkringskassa, you will see the areas, how they are divided into, how they have divided the areas. So what you need to do is register and check your bank account in Swedbank's account register by February 13 at the latest, and the money will arrive faster. So if you need to get this money as soon as possible, register your bank account with the Swedbank's account register by February 13, and the link is there, the Försäkringskassa. You don't need to be a member of Swedbank, you just need to register your account so that the transaction will go faster. So in order to receive the electricity subsidy as quickly as possible, you who signed the electricity network agreement must register your bank account with Swedbank's account register by February 13 at the end latest. Here you can also check if you already have an account registered in Swedbank's account register. This also applies to you who are customers of Swedbank. So you need to check there. The link is there. Okay. Then if you do not register your account, you will still receive the money, but then it will take longer. You will need to be or become a Swedbank customer. You do not need, like I said, you don't need to become a Swedbank customer for you to get this money. For people who receive pension, you who receive pension from the pension authority, you will receive the electricity support to the account registered there. You do not need to report the account to Swedbank. So in case you are getting pension, you don't need to register your account, as you are going to you will receive the electricity support to the account registered there, that is from the pension authority. If you have not registered an account in Swedbank's account register, we will see if there is a bank account registered with Försäkringskassan Casa. Basically, most people that receive like child benefits, house allowances, sick leave, parental leave, nursing, all those kinds of allowances, I think they should have everybody's back. If it's not registered, then I don't know. They might send you a letter home or something. For Second Class or Pensions Authority and pay electricity subsidy. If we do not find an account, we will send a payment notice. Yes, like I said, the payment notice they're going to say redeeming wine online is free. If you redeem it at an agent, a fee is added. So you see, in exceptional cases, the Swedish Social Insurance Agency, that is for Second Casa, the Swedish Social Insurance Agency will have to send a letter requesting account details for payment of the electricity subsidy to certain people living abroad. So even if you are living abroad, you're going to get the subsidy. This government have money. So the money will be paid out starting on February 20. So payment begin at Försäkringskassan on February 20 and continue for a few days. It takes a few banking days before the money arrives in the account. It takes longer if we cannot find an account for payment. So if you have not registered your account, please go and do that, because this is very important, very important. And they are giving warning for frauders. Warning for frauders. This is what Försäkringskassan is saying. Neither Försäkringskassan, the bank, Svenska Kraftnät, nor anyone else will contact you to ask you to log in somewhere or give out personal codes in connection with the payment of electricity subsidies. If someone contacts you that way, it could be a scam. Therefore, terminate such contacts immediately. So remember that the Försäkringskassan will not call you asking you to log in or to give them personal codes. No, as they say that they are going, if they don't find your account, they will send you a notice payment. So they always have a way of contacting you, because we are all in a folk bookkeeping registry. So a quick background of this electricity subsidy. Försäkringskassan received an assignment from the government on 22 December 2022 to pay electricity subsidies to private individuals in electricity area 3 and 4. Okay, so now I know people will ask who is this person that will receive this subsidy. Say you receive electricity support if you're a private person and had an agreement with an electricity network company for an electricity installation in southern Sweden area and signed the electricity network agreement on 17 November 2022. How much you get depends on the electricity consumption during the period of 1st October 2021, 30 September 2022, and whether the electricity installation belongs to electricity area 3 or 4. This applies to the electricity subsidies according to the regulation that the government decided on December 22, 2022. December 22, 2022. So, and how is it calculated? I don't think I want to go through all those, calculation wahala problems. But how does Försäkringskassan know that what to pay out? There is a special regulation that regulates how the payments are to be made. Svenska Kraftnät is responsible to the model to be used to calculate the electricity subsidy. The electricity grid companies report data on all affected electricity consumers and their electricity consumption to the Swedish Social Insurance Agency. Will I receive any notification in connection with my payment? Yes. You will receive a decision letter either by post or to your digital mailbox. It may happen that you receive the letter before the money is in the account. If you have several electrical installations, you will receive a decision letter per installation. What happens if my account is not in the Swedish bank's account register? If there is no account with Swedbank, we see if there is a bank account registered with us at Försäkringskassan or the Swedish Pensions Agency and pay the electricity subsidy there. If we cannot find an account, payout notice will be sent. You see, like I've explained those things before. So what will appear on my bank statement when the money arrives? When the money has been paid out, it says either electricity subsidies or deposit on your bank statement. Is electricity support paid to an estate? The electricity subsidy that the government decided on 22 December 2022 is aimed at consumers, i.e. natural person. An estate is a legal person and therefore cannot receive the current electricity subsidy. So this also applies if the deceased person was alive and had an electricity contract on 17 November 22. So they will not get the money. So if you live abroad, how do you get the electricity subsidy? If you live abroad and have a Swedish account connected to Swedbank's account register or an account registered with the Swedish Pension Agency or the Swedish Social Insurance Agency, you will receive the electricity subsidies for your account. Försäkringskassan will send you a request by letter if we do not have any account details, like I said. You guys, if you think that the amount you receive in electricity subsidy is incorrect, we recommend that you contact your electricity network company to confirm whether the electricity consumption has been reported to the Social Insurance Agency. So guys, this is good news. So go in there, look if your account is registered at the Swedbank's account Swedbank's account register by February 13th, so that if you are eligible for this money, your money will come faster. But if not, the money will take longer time. We don't know how many days, because millions of people are going to get this money. So you guys, yeah, that is it for now. That's an update that I felt that is very necessary for you to know, and so that you can, prepare yourself and also register your account to this Swedbank registry, so that you can, if you are eligible, you get the money. If you don't register, you will still get the money, but the money will come late. So you guys, thank you so much for tuning in, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye bye.